3D audio is gonna be
Sony
game
has
changing the
had
world.
a new generation.
I'm pretty sure Tecmo Bowl has a speed run.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Most Elite podcast. I got Jedi on the screen here because I wanted to. I got a whole bunch of hard games that I want to play, but I kind of want you to join me with them and play them with me. I'm gonna buy a new setup so we get a better mic setup and we get better chair setup, so we're a little more comfortable when we record together. And so for now, I was like, I did a podcast about Jedi forever ago. I used to have it on PlayStation. I got the Platinum Trophy. I did everything in it, and I was like, man, I wish there was more in this game. There's not, but I do wish there were more. There was like no DLC or whatever. But so I got it on PC. I was like, all right, let's rock some mods. So what you're seeing in front of you is I started a game on Grandmaster Jedi. I'm Darth Vader. I gave myself infinite skill points so I can just buy all the skills once I unlock them. This is a new game plus file because I've done everything on a console again, and I wasn't going to play through the whole thing, like finding all the stims and all that stuff. That is really lame to have to find. I mean, I know where they all are, but boy, it's not fun. Tracking them down every corner of the fucking map. You know, got 100% of the map. I did all that, and I'm not doing it again. I did it again for Control. Funny story. I had recorded like 4 Control videos, and then like I couldn't help myself to stop playing it off recording, and I ended up 100%ing it again on PC. So I was like, oh man. So I'm not gonna do it with Jedi. It's cool. Like, so I'm Darth Vader. Like, look, I'm Vader. I have a purple lightsaber, not a red one. That's because my thing, I have to change the color of my saber, and this new game file starts with a purple one, and the ship is off limits to me, so I have to go to the workshop to change the saber. But I really wanted to fight the Ogdo Bogdo on Grandmaster. You may have noticed it killed me once already. I think it kills me again because I haven't played this game in like since release, actually. And since I haven't played since release, I've forgotten how to play. I literally forgot how to block. I forgot everything. I just went right here to the Ogdo Bogdo because I remember enjoying this fight a lot. Oh, you also may notice that BD1 isn't there. And I'm sort of, I'm healing, right? I got the healing animation, but you're like, oh, isn't he supposed to shoot a canister? Yeah, I modded him. He's there, but he's not there visibly. I modded him out because it doesn't mesh well with Vader. Also muted Kyle's voice because there is no Vader pack. A couple of voice packs that I do have, and they sound okay, but nothing can compare to Darth Vader's voice. So I just muted Kyle. No voice because it didn't seem right. So he's muted. And yeah, that's pretty much the little intro. I got all the skill points, so I'll unlock the skills. I'm Darth Vader. I get the red saber in this episode. Next episode, I'll be able to play and talk at the same time. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way this time. I'm a busy guy, so sometimes I do record episodes and I have footage. Like, I play for like 5 hours and I just cut it up, right? And sometimes I can't get to talk and play. It just doesn't work that way sometimes. Maybe once this channel blows up, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll get more free time and I'll be able to focus solely on this. But as it is right now, I'm unable to do so. So yeah, we're just talking over this episode. Maybe episode 2 or 3, I'll actually play and talk. But for now, we're just hanging out. I guess we can cover some topics. This episode's kind of short. I think I beat the Bogdo here. I think he only beat me those 2 times, and I think I was like, oh yeah, I remember how to play this game now. And then I just sort of like body bag him, you know, because he is super free. He's like the freest boss in the game. I remember when this game first came out, I was like, oh man, Ogdo Bogdo's super hard. I'm like, no, he's not. Just beat him. He's like, he has 3 attacks: bite, jump flat, charge. That's it. There's a charge, dodge, easy claps, bite. You can block the bite, charge again, easy clap. Always hit him after a charge and hit him after a jump, and then hit him after the bite, and you win. Easy. It's like the easiest boss in the game. And I never understood when people were like, oh man, Ogdo Bogdo is so hard. I was like, are we playing the same game? I'm just memeing there because I'm out of force powers, so I can't do the heavy attack right after. And I had forgot that. I forgot that the heavy attack was predicated on the force power. So I was like, oh shit. So I just started doing light attack. But yeah, this guy's free. And in fact, this entire game is free on Jedi, Grandmaster Jedi. It's not hard. It's just the enemies one tap you. So you just actually have to pay attention. So he only beat me twice, and that was me getting my bearings back. And there he is. He's KO'd. No hit run, because if you get hit, you die. So every boss is a no hit run in Jedi Grandmaster. So as you can see, I got all skill points up there. I spent a few to give myself the current skills at Cal's disposal. This is a fantastic game. I hope 2, because they are working on it too. I hope 2 is just as good as this one, and I hope it has more costumes. Like this one, like the console version of this game has like no costumes, and I think that's the beauty of the PC version. Like you can play as like Ahsoka Tano, Obi-Wan, obviously Vader, Darth Maul, the Kylo Ren. Like all these things, I feel like I don't know why it wasn't in the game. Like it's just as costumes, just as skins. It just didn't make any sense to me. So that's the beauty of PC. You can to a degree dictate the world of the game you're playing. And like, look, I'm Vader. I have a cape. Come on. I feel like this is what the game should have been. Imagine this is one of Vader's like Jedi hunting expeditions or something, you know? Oh, maybe the Obi-Wan series that's gonna debut soon will touch on that. You know, him hunting Jedi and stuff like that. That might be cool. I'm excited for that series. I like Star Wars Visions a lot. I thought it was cool. Very well done. Obviously, I love The Mandalorian. So we'll see how the Boba Fett series, that's this December, we'll see how that plays out. We'll also see how the Ahsoka series plays out. I'm expecting to see some characters from Rebels. I want to see Admiral Thrawn. She mentions him in The Mandalorian. And I would like to see him in live action. I hope they get a very good actor to play him. Because Thrawn is very scary. And he's maniacal, and he's methodical, he's malicious, he's a monster, and it's really cool. So his comic book, by the way, is fantastic. He has a comic book, I think it's just called Thrawn. It's one of the Disney ones, and it's fantastic. So right here, I have difficulty changing the color of my saber. Like I couldn't get the thing to select, so I ended up having to use my mouse. But I do change the color and everything. And we get the classic Vader feel. We get the red saber. I know those are all red's not in the game. It is if you mod the game. So red's in the game. And yeah, so I'm like, man, I think I click here and I'm like, okay, that's it, right? Now like I pick it back up, but it's so purple. Pardon me for yawning. I pick it back up and it's still purple. I'm like, that's not gonna fly. So I put it back down on the thing and I use my mouse. Like I tried with the controller a couple of times, like it's just not working. So I just use my mouse. Yeah, I keep rotating the saber. I'm like, why can't I use the saber? And then I'm like, okay, let's try the mouse. Yeah, I try a little. I keep trying to make the controller work. I remember it just being as simple as left and right, and I just couldn't get it to go. I think I changed the color of it to make it like Luke's. Yeah, Return of the Jedi, and make it black. There we go. Duralium. And then there you go. Now I'm Darth Vader. Eternal. Boom. Easy. Look at that. I'm red. Darth Vader. And you just without the voice pack, it just doesn't, doesn't feel the same. So I just muted him. But yeah, I'm Darth Vader. And I'm going to play this whole game like this. Just a little something between the horror games. We are going to do the horror games. I got to get Nisha on. She'll probably come over this weekend. Probably. We'll see. I mean, she's a busy person too. TikTok, check her out. Her Scoot videos are incredible. All of them. Well edited. Just well done. And I'm not just saying that because she's my friend, but they are fantastic. Don't believe me. Look at her followers. And be like, oh man, all these people feel the same way as I do. So her videos are phenomenal. But I got to get her on to play some horror games with me. I love horror games. She doesn't so much, so it's always fun to get her to play. And I'm next to her, so it's not as scary. She would never play them alone, but I'm there and I get to talk shit and make fun. So it is a good time. We played Stay Out of the House and a couple of other Harwoods. They Are Here, the alien abduction game that I'm super excited for, and I really do want. I hope it's supposed to come out sometime next year. I can't wait to play it. I mean, I had a great time with the demo. I had a great time playing it with Nishi, but the demo is so good, you know. So I am super duper excited for the They Are Here game. But I got tons of horror games to play. We got so much. Like, I missed all of Halloween. Like, you know, I'm just a busy guy. And I wish I was busy doing this. You know what I mean? Some of those situations you're like, you're busy, but you're doing stuff you don't want to be doing. I wish this is why I was busy. But we'll get there one day. Yeah, look at that. Look at the animation. He snaps. It's called BD, and look, BD's invisible. He rides BD down, so it just looks like I'm using the Force to sort of. I think it's really pretty cool. So I didn't mount myself the powers of like the main game because you could sequence break. So I'm just playing it like normal, except I have the skill points to buy the powers. BD is hidden, and I'm Darth Vader. That's the only real difference that you're gonna see here. It's on Grandmaster, so I might get one tapped a couple of times in some parts. I can feel the parts that I'm going to get one tapped, honestly. But it doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all love. I can't wait for you guys to see me play this game. Because I talk about it in my podcast a year ago now or two. I talk about it in my podcast about how awesome this game is. And yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't play it for the channel. And it's not going to be a traditional playthrough because I'm God darn Vader. You know? It's awesome. So it's going to be great to force choke people and all that good stuff. I think this is the end of the episode. I think I save it here. Yeah, I do. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Share, all that stuff. And we will see you next episode. I can't wait to play this. Bye.